Welcome to Thundersport Plus. This is Thundersport GB at Brands Hatch on the Indy circuit, and this time we are featuring the Alto Digital Thundersport GP2s, Nitro GP3s and Mini Twins. It's a great collection of championships. We had very wet qualifying, but conditions looking much more promising for the racing. So we shall get down to the grid and the race action. Steve's waiting down there for the riders. They're coming towards him now.
Number 100, Connor Tagg, pole position for the Alto Digital Thundersport GP2, and today he could win the championship. It all really depends on how Josh Daly gets on. We'll go to him in a minute. Second position, James Folkard here, warming up for his 450 race a little later on. Josh Daly sporting the number 25, of course, in memory of the late Ben Gautry. And over here, we've got number 39, Tom Smith. Just if you pan a little bit over here, number 17, that's Ian Popplewell. He is a new Mini Twins champion.
Thanks very much, Steve. Yes, and keep your eyes open too for a couple of very interesting burns from the stern in prospect. We've got a couple of additions to the GP3 grid. One of them is Simon Lowe, a very talented young rider. I think this is actually his first ride of the year, and also on a GP3, Wayne Ryan.
Yes, the 2009 Aprilia Super Team champion joins us on his Racing Steps Foundation Aprilia 125. Keep an eye on him, but at the front, James Folkard testing here, but testing very well, up ahead of the championship leader into Druids.
Yes, indeed, Folkard away at the front, 33 there we saw going through. James Robinson on his GP3 Honda 125, but up the front, well, Folkard has been having immaculate starts of the weekend, Steve. He's done it again, and he's got away from the champion-elect, as it were, Connor Tagg. Connor is so close to being champion this year, he can taste it, but still got a little bit of a hill to climb. Josh Daly right behind him in third place.
Yeah, he just really needs to finish ahead of Josh here in this race, and he's pretty much sewn up the championship. Josh obviously looking for good results. It's Folkard that leads. Another rider to look out for also is young Bradley Ray, another little GP3 rider that's entering this round. 1, 2, 8, there he is with the red helmet, just behind Adam Palfreman going into Druids.
Yeah, leader down through Graham Bend already though, and James Folkard, well, he just looks absolute business on the Indy circuit here at Brands. There we see Adam Palfreman and Bradley Ray tucked in behind him on the little 125. But Folkard up the front on the Aprilia 450, leading from the similar machine of Connor Tagg. And Josh Daly now right with Connor as they run through clearways, and there the 2011 Mini Twin champion, number 17, Ian Popplewell.
Yeah, it's Michael Clifford there, the white leathers just following him. Also keep your eyes on Alec Collinson running very well. But Folkard into Paddock Hill Bend. Pretty faultless around this Brands Hatch circuit, of course, testing for the 450 race. You'll be able to see GP Racing Dream the next step on Modus TV at some point soon.
Josh Daly, though, up the inside, he's all over the case of Connor Tagg at the moment, and really, this championship, if it is to go down to the wire with Alton Park and Mallory Park to come, Josh Daly really needs to pick a result out of this. That means getting in front of this rider here, number 100, Connor Tagg, the championship leader. Alec Collinson he shares that bike, I think, on occasion with Rick Ballerini, and of course Rick injured since his accident back at an earlier round in the summer at Anglesey. He's actually at Brands here this weekend. I've seen him, had a good chat, and in fine spirits, and as always with Rick, looking forward to next season now.
Yeah, Rick smashed up his collarbone as Josh Daly goes up in a second, and well, he's here with his family spectating. I think Alec here, number 2, actually owns the bike and almost lends it out to Rick for the season as Bradley Ray goes up just around the outside. Also got a glimpse there of 117, Wayne Ryan from the back of the grid. He's made his way up into the top 6 or 7.
Yeah, Wayne putting a few scorching laps in, and Josh Daly just ahead of Connor Tagg there. Yeah, Wayne, I think he was asking before the race what the lap record was, because I think he had that in mind as well. Adam Palfreman there. Again, this lovely battle with Michael Clifford there, just behind Alec Collinson. That's a good ride by Alec. He doesn't get out that regularly, but very good performance at the moment, staying ahead of a lot of the regular runners.
Yeah, this is his local circuit, so it's one he's quite familiar with, but nevertheless, he's against some competitors that have been racing all year long. There's the battle now for GP3s. It's Bradley Ray, number 128, and 117 Wayne Ryan. There's Collinson, Palfreman, Clifford, and Poppy.
Bradley Ray This is a really good test for him. He'll be loving the fact that he's got Wayne Ryan out there to measure himself against at the moment. There they are, and Bradley is staying ahead just.
Yes, James Robinson leading the GP3 Championship. He's a little bit further down. In fact, here's a shot of him now on the white machine, number 33, up in the 30s.
Yes, good performances by him all year, but look at this Conatag. Gets the drag along the Bramham Straight and just ducks down underneath Josh Daly into Paddock Hill Bend. Josh tries to hang it on all the way around the outside and nearly, comes to grief there. Big sit-up, but gets it back into line astern. And Wayne Ryan just pops ahead of Bradley Ray.
Where, yes, the Racing Steps Foundation rider who's battling for the British 125 GP Championship, no less, this season, having some fun with Thundersport GB again. And Bradley Ray, of course, came second at Donington in BSB not so long ago. So these two guys getting in some practice, I would imagine, for the final round here at Brands in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, Wayne Ryan, that's Aprilia. Looks absolutely beautifully turned out machine, as it should be, of course, but looking very smart indeed. He's only a few tenths shy of the lap record is Wayne. We'll have to see what progress he can make from there.
You just saw there Reece Hutchinson, number 53, having some fun. Ross Barnes is also another rider out there, number 42, on a mini twin. But back at the front, well, we've lost sight of Folkard. He's way ahead, but it's Tag in second, Daly in third. Here's Wayne Ryan, the 15-year-old, ahead of Bradley Ray.
Yes, there is a good battle actually down there in the mini twins for third place. Ian Popwell leading it, Dave Kaufman second, but Ross Barnes fighting it out with Sam Nicholson, and I think Denzel Davis also in with a shout. And at the moment, Ross Barnes making very good progress.
Here is 100 Conatag, just putting a lap on the Paul Maxfield.
And there we see Wayne Ryan just nip up ahead of Josh Daly, so Wayne has one more scalp.
Yes, and it's a former Super Team friend of his as well, Josh Daly. They both were in the 2009 Super Team Series.
We see the 2011 Mini Twin Champion, Ian Popwell and Josh Daly there just in the background, rattling up the curves on the outside of Graham Hill Bend. He gets back on the track, but that will certainly sap the lap time that time round. So I think that may be as far as Josh gets in terms of position. He's in fourth at the moment. But, Wayne Ryan still shy of that GP3 lap record. Now keep an eye on that. It's only by fractions, but he hasn't quite done it yet. James Folkard leads on the run down to Surtees very comfortably at the moment.
Shots of Claire Dominy there just going through, but there's Conatag in second. Wayne Ryan now closing in. Daly a little bit further back, and then Bradley Ray 128.
Yes, good battles there, and Brad trying to stay in touch as the leader crosses the line down into Paddock Hill Bend. James Folkard looking pretty well unshakable here this weekend. There's a lovely shot of Wayne Ryan up into third, chasing hard after Conatag. I think he's going to run out of race if he thinks he could get second. I think Connor should hold on, but look at this. Nice ranks in the midfield with Folkard looking over his shoulder thinking, do I really have to lap this long? All right, maybe I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I think that's the whole reason he's looking over his shoulder, just to stop himself from getting involved in this, and he's having a good look around. He can cruise across the line here. No need to get involved with these guys, and of course that's actually almost rather polite, because it means the guys ahead of him get another lap in.
Yeah, a lovely ride then from James Folkard. He's put some very talented riders behind him once again. Conatag picks up second place, and Wayne Ryan will win the 125s and finish in third place overall from the back of the grid. There we see the result. Josh Daly coming in fourth. Bradley Ray was fifth and second in GP3, and Michael Clifford an excellent sixth place. There on the podium, we see James Folkard, the winner. Conatag's not there, he's off to another race already, with Josh Daly completing that podium. Then the mini twins, Ian Popwell, the winner from Dave Porfman and Ross Barnes. And in the Nitro 125s, Wayne Ryan, the winner from Bradley Ray and James Robinson.
Winner of that race and the new Mini Twins champion of 2011. How does that sound, Ian?
Yeah, great. 3 years with Thundersport, finished third, second, and eventually won it this year. So yeah, real pleased. weather's out, everything's great. Had a nice little win there. Brilliant, fantastic, really enjoyed it. Thanks very much. See you next meeting.
Well, we're going to take a quick break and be back with more superb action in Thundersport Plus.